Say that again, Chaos? How you guys doing? Yeah, the storm spit me right back out, of course. Yes. Yes, I'm right here. Yes, it's okay. He was a little concerned when the power went out. Hello. Let's try this again, shall we? Kojima just reached out and gave me the real Death Stranding experience, that's all. Wild. Absolutely wild. There were a lot less ghosts than I expected, though, you know? Although a homeless man did try and mug me for my stuff, so I guess it's the same experience. So Riz really is a repatriate? Do repatriates age? Or is it a Highlander situation where the first time you repatriate, you don't age after that? What, buddy? There it is. Wait, so it was made by Kojima and 505 Games, or was it just Kojima working with 505 Games? Ah well, I'm not worried about it. Man, I certainly hope it saved. Shit.
Beginning scan. Scan
Okay.
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
So did it save with the last thing I did? Oh. Okay, so it saved right before I returned those.
Good work. New order.
Alright. Requested cargo. You're welcome. You'll have to see it.
Take it.
Yay, materials!
Thanks for that, Sam.
You're welcome.
I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, my bowler gun's still at half capacity. We'll be fine. Let's go.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So like you guys said, I'm gonna go poke the collector. I think, though, that I need to go and grab the few things that people had for the collector first, and then go poke the collector. So we'll do that first. So there was one thing at Lake Knot and one thing at the Distro Center, if I remember correctly, and I'm not going to go all the way down to South Knot. But since Raiden suggested I see the collector first, I'm going to do that first. They saw me, but I negated their scanner ping. They must be so pissed. That's actually really funny. So how do those radar tower things work? Do you just have to be near him, or near them? Can I get relatively close to them and then, you know, hack them to shut them off? And then just move my happy ass along? Oop, that was a close one. Be driving sloppy. Alright, we're looking for anything for the collector.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Nope, 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 nope. One. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I'm probably bringing him a PS1 copy of Metal Gear Solid, I'm gonna be honest. It's been a little tongue-in-cheek so far. Speaking of which, hey, since we're playing through Soul Reaver, you guys want to see me play through MGS as well? I'm gonna be honest, unlike that game, I tend to go a lot more lethal in that one. I blame handing, like, a 12-year-old a Nikita missile system. How am I not gonna make that thing go around the corner and directly into a group of guards? Your fault for giving me a remote control rocket launcher. Oh god, and the C4. I fucking love the C4. We've seen that one. I'm not gonna heckle Mads anymore. I think I've heckled him enough at this point. Alright, we've got a standard order for the collector. Let's head to... Is there any way I can check the orders that are available somewhere? Oh yeah, F. Orders for delivery here. Okay, so there's one for the collector. Yeah, there's one for the collector. So we'll grab the one from Lake Knot as well.
Begin the scan. Have a pleasant journey. Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I figure if we just bring everything we can to the collector at once, we won't have to do as much bullshit. What did you miss? Nothing, just shooting the shit. Remaking deliveries, asking you guys, do you want to see me play through Metal Gear Solid? I figure since I'm already going through Soul Reaver, that's another one I can revisit. Yes, Grape, we know. It's okay, I'm sorry. Here, hold on 1 second. He wants to be on my shoulder. Come here, Bubby. Come here, my friend. Here you go. Okay, come here. Come here. There you go. Is that better? Is that better? Okay. You gotta play Twin Snakes though, the best one. What a thrill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think I finished Snake Eater actually. On account of the fact that I didn't have the console it was on and I was playing it on a friend's console. I grew up poor. Okay, so far as I can see, the only one that has anything for the craftsman is, or the collector, is Lake Knot. Let's check over here. Oh, and the junk dealer. Yeah, the junk dealer has some as well. I can see that. So we'll need to visit both of them. And then we can visit the collector, because he's in such an ass-end spot. I don't want to have to deal with having to go back there multiple times. I like how they radar ping me and I'm already out of their fucking territory, so it doesn't matter. I think a smart thing to build next to this road would be pit stops. You know, little energy charging areas, like the one up here, but closer to the road. Build it close enough to the road that I can easily hit anyone driving on it. Oh, like that, yeah. So the level 3 has wider range, I forgot about that. What are you doing, buddy? You cannot eat my microphone, it is not edible.
Safe travels.
Wait, Raiden, wasn't Twin Snakes the remaster? I've only ever played the PlayStation 1 version, so...
Beginning scan. Econ
You say it's the best version, but what's different?
distribution center.
I have somebody who's played Metal Gear Solid religiously yelling at me from the other room about it.
Econ keeping up. Econ keeping up. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'd swear it said that there was one here for the collector. But apparently that is not right. Did I just misread that? No, it says it right here, the collector. Oh, this lets me flip between them. Okay. Whoops. I completely misread that. So this doesn't actually let you see the individual orders that are available for delivery. It just lets you see that it has orders available for delivery. That seems... What are you doing? Are you trying to eat my headphones some more? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to eat my headphones some more? You go, boy, Grape. Yeah, you go, boy. Lake Knot City is such a bitch to rank up. It really is. I might take some orders for this place, actually. Time limit 21 minutes, quantity 6 or more. I think I might want to take those one at a time. Alright, 21 minutes, huh? We can do that.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Y'all about to see a master of stupidity in action. Watch this.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travel. Keep on keeping up. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, they don't come out in the rain, do they? Sucks to be you. No. No, you cannot eat that. That is not edible. They're really out here using actual guns. Holy shit. I didn't realize they had actual turrets. Oh my god. I did not realize they had actual turrets. Alright, now I'm gonna have to hurt him. Oh, wait. It counted that as actual time? I'm reloading that. I cannot believe the mules are too scared to go out during the rain because of BTs, but they're willing to use turrets and risk a void out. How does that logic make any sense?
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Well,
No, you cannot eat my headphones. Yes, I know you would like to eat my headphones. How's the life of a dystopian Amazon delivery man going? It's going. I didn't realize that our mules out here had upgraded to actual, like, live ammunition turrets. They lit me up.
delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
So we're gonna have to play this a little more careful than I was planning, but that's okay.
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
How you doing, Ninja? Welcome back.
Have a pleasant journey.
What? Oh, do you want to go back to your perch, buddy? Okay, 1 second. Come here. Come here. Sorry, I have a very needy bird. Come here. Step up. Good job. Good job, Bubby. He's very smart and he's house trained, so he does not poop on me. But whenever, because birds don't really have much of a bladder at all. So whenever he's feeling it, he just starts pecking at me to get put back on his perch. How am I, chat? We're doing pretty good. I mean, aside from being lit up by mules. That wasn't fun, but we're gonna deal with that now. Okay, so they're willing to go out in the rain if they think I'm gonna steal their stuff. Oof. He ordered a PS1. What a nerd. Alright. Less of a battle, more of a heist. Catch me if you can, fat man. You missed. Like I said, less of a battle, more of a heist. Now that I know they're running live ammunition, I'm not gonna go for the just Rambo Bola takedowns. Man's willing to just absolute murk somebody for his Amazon delivery quota. Shit. They don't have turrets in my version, they got turrets in mine. That's for damn sure. Whew. And I got all the pieces.
Hey Sam, good to see you.
Good to
Guys
see
like
you.
make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. That premium delivery was hell. And it gave me a teeny tiny bit of star.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
Yep.
Good work. New order available.
No, no, no. No. Back. Why, hello, Aylward. Welcome back. We're gonna deliver this to the distribution center, then we're gonna start with the craftsman or the collector. Yeah, I think I'm gonna connect the collector and then collect any and all deliveries for Lake Knot to get that last star. Yeah, I'm on my last star as well there. This is, however, a fragile one, so the fragile ones usually have an upgrade attached to them. Damn, that's some heavy shit. Alright.
Order assigned.
So we're gonna work on the collector and then Mama. Since that's what you guys voted for. Oh my god, even in the post-apocalypse, my car has registration stickers on it. Fuck, can we please just abolish the DMV in the post-apoc? Can we all agree that we're better off without it? Can't believe you're driving an electric. Like, I have a choice. Yo, I can guarantee you, if I was able to drive a gas-powered vehicle, the mules wouldn't be anywhere near as much of a threat. Electric spear hits it, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've got pneumatic steering. Why would I bail out? You ain't doing shit to me. SMH my damn head. Shut up. Eh. I like how dipping near a level 3 is enough to top up my battery instantly, but not my truck's battery. I also like the bullet holes currently in my bumper. Well, I don't like those. I'm definitely gonna have to buff those ones out. Actually, you know what? I wish I could keep those. They're like a badge of honor. Did you sink your car in a piss lake? No, but I did plate it in chiral gold. Sir, you need to be able to establish the basic color difference between 24 karat gold and piss. If your piss looks this yellow, please, for the love of God, drink water. I beg of you. Thank you, Grape. I agree. On my way to run over a mule camp on my Toyota Tacoma. Exactly. See, you get it. You bust out a Toyota Hilux. You good. Those mules won't stand a fucking chance. What's water? I sweat oil? Ah, so you're a robot. Gotcha. What if my piss is clear? Then drink less water. There's a happy medium here somewhere. You can see the road to disappointment off there in the distance. Still sad that doesn't go by the Timefall farm. Diluted piss. No, it means you're overhydrated. There is such a thing as being too hydrated. Your piss should not be crystal clear.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
As you stop.
Right, Sam?
They should have an upgrade, right?
Wow. I bet your body's aching after carrying all that.
Sir, I have a truck. If only that mattered here anymore.
No shame in taking.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Okay. My piss should have a crystal in it. Got it. Time to go on a uranium diet. No, that's I definitely didn't say your piss should have
Work is greatly.
a crystal in it. Where are you getting this from? And how? Drink water, then piss, and drink and piss, and drink and piss. This mindless cycle. Why couldn't we evolve into something better? Why wasn't photosynthesis a thing for humans? Because photosynthesis wouldn't put out enough energy for us to move around unless we had like a hellacious amount of leaves. I prefer rhodium. I prefer not ingesting radioactive materials. I know that's a wild thing to say, but that's what I prefer. God, this is a pretty truck. Level 3 long range is gorgeous. That's putting limitations. I dream of a world where we could. I think that we should have like a dual option where we could pick. I think that would be the best option. Alright, if we cross over from above, it should be easier to hit the collector. That being said, these assholes mobbed me, and I'm gonna have to deep six at least 4 of them. Just saying. So the collector crosses over there and through, is that right? Oh, this is gonna be confusing.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That's the film director. Fuck it, we'll take it. We still need to raise his star rating anyway, so. Might as well take it. I think we should have a dual option where we can use photosynthesis but also eat. I think both is the best of both worlds. Because we'd need way too many leaves to be able to power our very hungry metabolism with it. Lost cargo, board game, for the collector. Taking that too. You're in the military, too late for that? Too late for what? I don't think that if the military could make me photosynthesis, they wouldn't have done it by now. Lord knows they've already injected me with enough shit. We'll cross around for that. Not consuming radioactive materials? Ah, okay. Well, yeah, that is true. I'm reasonably sure most of the food I ate on the boat was mildly radioactive at least. Collector, you live in a really, really, really inconvenient place. Can I only manage that when I'm out? Ah. See, it's funny you say that. Because I've actually participated in offloading stuff while deployed. And a lot of the food that we get while we're on deployment actually says on the side, on the box, for prison or military use only. So that should tell you the overall quality we've got going on here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Alright, make the delivery. I wouldn't call it cool, but okay. Slop would be a compliment for what I've eaten.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, a delivery. I think you might be something of a prodigy, Sam. Up there with the best of the best. If not the best.
Thanks.
I suppose you've piqued my interest in the outside world somewhat.
Uh-huh.
Very well, Sam. Make me a part of the UCA.
Here we go. Get on the chiral network, loser. Welcome to America, inexplicably Japanese prepper. Nice. Ooh. A backpack cover. Nice.
Men like you are few and far between. A special breed. You must have a great many stories to share. Perhaps you'll indulge me next time.
Metal
I knew
Gear.
I was right to call on you. Take care. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, enjoy your PlayStation 1, nerd.
Good work. New.
This is the one that he has. Okay. Quick diversion to this mule camp. I'm taking these ceramics. These are mine now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wee. Does this guy have Bubsy painted on his wall? Fucking weirdo. So this is what we're dealing with, huh? Alright. I'll shake their bouncy booty. Nice flip. Jun 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 jun. Jun 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 jun. Go to sleep. Mine now. Sam, you are not supposed to be slowing down. Keep running. Oh, dude, Ninja, you play Blasphemous? Blasphemous is amazing. Oh, come on, Sam. You should not have tripped over that terrain. These are all mine now. Y'all know how I need ceramics. What kind of boots am I wearing? Almost at the end of the game. Dude, Blasphemous 1 is absolutely amazing. I need to restream it again soon. It is a phenomenal game. Are you playing through all the DLCs? Because there's an alternate ending that you can get if you're playing through the DLC. Because I think this last, this last deployment I did a no heal run. So basically, I beat all the bosses without healing while I was fighting them. Amazing experience. Kick. And kick. Yeah, I'm doing the third ending. I probably do 2 of them if I reload my save. Yeah, but what's the fun of that, right? Yoink. Alright, Sam. Take a breather, take a breather. That's why we're stopping. It's okay. It's alright, Sam. It's alright. I think I need to be on NG Plus for one of the DLCs as well, so I need to do that too. No, you can experience all the DLCs first playthrough. I did all of the DLCs, including the third ending with what's her name that you find in my first fresh playthrough on that file. I will say that I thought NG Plus would make it a lot easier to get to the gates within, I think it's 3 or 4 hours for the achievement. It was so much harder on NG Plus. So much harder. The Sister Perpetua? Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was looking for. Boo, 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 boo. Tool rack. Offload. Yeah, the DLC ending I'm talking about is the one where you have to basically make friends with the boss that's on the bridge instead of absolutely dumpstering him. But fun fact, if you do that, you can't actually get the no heal achievement because it considers that boss as one that you skipped. Unfortunate. Stir of Dawn DLC, you need to be on NG Plus for that. For the Sister Perpetua? No, you don't. I'm talking about the one where you meet them in the church and all that stuff, right? Not the optional snake boss or anything like that, but the one where you can meet them down at the bottom in the church. You don't need to be on NG Plus. Oh, which ending are you talking about? I don't think I got that one. Because I did a fresh file through full playthrough. Okay. The last one's over here. Pedal to the metal, boys.
Just toppled over.
No. No. Oh, yeah, I'll take that one. No. The one you're talking about is Wounds of Eventide. The one I'm doing is this playthrough, and the other DLC, Stir of Dawn, you need NG+. So Wounds of Eventide is the one where you find his sister's grave, and you make friends with him on the bridge, and you meet them over at a church, and they work out a different way to work through it. And which one's Stir of Dawn? I don't think I did that one. No, you are not supposed to eat that, mister. Two new bosses, Snack, Bones Lady, Giant Golden Head. I beat all of them. The, beating the Bone Lady and beating the Snake were a pain in the ass without healing. Let me tell you. I don't know if I can make that. But by damn it, we're gonna try. Made it. I got all the healing I could and all the power-ups. It wasn't that bad. Not easy as well. Well, no, so the, so I was trying to do the achievement where I beat all of the bosses without healing, and I figured I'd do the DLC ones as well. So I beat the Snake and the Bones Lady without healing. Honestly, the real hard one was the Bone Lady. You can't just go screaming at everything I say, buddy. Here's your delivery, nerd. Wait, why did it deliver the film directors here too? I didn't want to deliver that. Ah, I must have auto-selected it. Shit. Take your delivery, nerd. Hey. Hey.
I knew I... Take care.
Good work. New
Maybe another playthrough for you for the Stir of Dawn DLC. Well, I plan on doing a fresh file because the playthrough I did on deployment was a fresh file. So if I were to stream it, I would be starting just straight from scratch. Because doing a new game plus when I haven't beaten it on stream would feel weird, you know? But yeah, I'd definitely be willing to do a fresh playthrough. That game's fantastic. It's got great combat, it's got great movement, it's got great atmosphere. Ninja, are you in my Discord? I'd love to have you in there if you ain't. It's always nice to make new friends. Flip. That being said, everyone keeps telling me to play Hollow Knight as well. I've got too big of a backlog, man. But at least because I haven't played Hollow Knight, I don't feel bad about Silksong. I see the pain that people go through on Silksong, and I'm like, man, part of me is kind of glad I'm not dealing with that. Alright, we're visiting Mama now. That's what we're doing. That's enough diversions. Whee! Thunk thunk. Bouncy. Okay. Where's my road? Is it across the way? No, it's all the way the fuck over there, isn't it? Ugh. Really? It crosses that far that way? You fucking serious? Oh, shit. I didn't even realize I was that far off the beaten path. You know what? We don't need to get back to the road yet. We can cross the long way over. That's fine. We're fine. Oh, well, sure, dude. We'd love to have you. Yeah. So, I know the 3 endings. Is that the... or, I guess... yeah, because there's the ending if you don't have the thorn bush entirely done. There's the ending if you do have the thorns entirely done. And then there's the ending from making friends with him. So there are 4 endings now, is that right? Silksong mentioned? Well, yes, Silksong mentioned because of the fact that I haven't played Hollow Knight. I've played like a tiny bit of Hollow Knight. Like an insignificant portion of Hollow Knight have I played. Buddy, I've got a noise gate on my mic. They can't hear you. Wait, what? I didn't even see that one. You little bastards. Got ready for the most powerful move in the game? Gets rid of all of them instantly. Fuck them ghosts. I thought there were just 3, good, bad, and canonical. Well, so there's a separate ending. If you meet them in the church, they'll lead you along a different path. Because you make friends with him, and then you meet him over at the church. I literally pissed off the ghosts. Pissing all by yourself, handsome. Because there's the one where you have the thorn grown. There's the one where you haven't grown it at all, or at least not enough. And then there's the one from them in the church, because they lead to a separate ending. Oh my god, I pissed on it enough that it grew flowers. Hilarious. That's the DLC one, canonical? I thought the canonical one was... I haven't played 2. I have not played 2, so I might be wrong. I thought the canonical one was the one where you, Sorry, I'm advancing slowly now that I know they're all over my path. I thought the canonical one was the one where you grew the thorn. Was that not the canonical one? There's a rift here. We need to cross further south. I want to go that way. That's for damn sure. Oh, come on. He was way off. And I'm out of piss. Caught me while I was out of piss, can you believe it? I think that's seen as the good one, and I just checked, there's only 3 endings. Okay. Then I must have gotten that one, because I did the one where they meet you in the church and all that. Are you sure you need NG+? I swear I did that on my first playthrough. You're stalking my car. This isn't cool. All y'all are dicks. For this one, which is Wounds of Eventide, no, you don't need NG+. Oh, okay. Wait, so is there an ending that's a separate ending then? Because I'm confused now. Like, is there an ending that doesn't take place after you get to the top of the Grand Cathedral and all that? Okay. On the road again. Where's Mama? Straight ahead. Wee. Ooh, there's a chippy over here. I want that chippy. Yoink.
There we go.
Mine now. Boop boop. Honk honk.
Right, time to move.
Honk honk beep beep. Hello, mama. I'm here. What the world? What are we sensing? It can't be a BT. Well, that's dark. Considering what we know about BTs. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no no no. No 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 no.
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it.
What? What? Okay.
She's hungry.
What the?
Huh.
There, she's down.
Okay.
Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter.
Oh.
And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs.
Oh. Okay.
See it, right? You're hooked up.
Oh. The umbilical's
Now
in
you
her
know why I
womb.
can't leave.
Right. That checks out, actually. Not sure. I think the only DLC you need for NG Plus is Stir of Dawn, which is not related to any endings, just more bosses. I think I haven't played it yet. I know I beat the snake and the bone lady, and the giant
So
golden
about
head.
Supercell.
I'd like to find out if there are other bosses, though.
Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then.
Yep, there's the data from the fight.
Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not.
Yay.
Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different space-times.
Two different space times.
Huh.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum,
Hmm.
but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike.
So that's why Mama can't leave. She has a BT baby.
She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way, way higher than I projected.
That's
bad,
not
right?
good.
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the cupids to keep the chiral levels in check.
Makes sense.
Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though.
Huh. I wonder why.
The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
I mean, that makes sense,
Are
yeah.
you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
it cause another death stranding.
Up! Up! She said
But
it!
you got a solution.
She said it!
Of course, I've got a solution.
Ah!
Right over here, in fact.
Roll the credits. It might cause a Death Stranding too.
We just need to integrate a limiter into this new cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
Oh, but I've been through so much with this one. Kojima, you hack. Yes. But in a good way. In the good way.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted.
Okay.
We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Okay.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1.
Ah.
You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her. Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
That's gotta be so painful for her.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. Then the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water.
Can someone help me, please?
I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death.
Oh.
Right.
When the time fall stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Over here! I'm over here!
And we've been together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. Bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got. Good luck,
Can I
Sam.
go kick Higgs in the balls? Because I'd like to go kick Higgs in the balls. I feel that he really deserves it at this point.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
Oh my god. I can't believe it across the ocean. They experienced a death stranding too. You're awful. You're awful. How dare you? Pretty sure there's at least one new boss in NG+, probably more than Wolf, and it's definitely worth visiting. What do you guys think? Would you be interested in seeing a full Blasphemous playthrough instead of the partial one I did a long time ago? I could put that up above on the list. BB was just like, bitch, danger, run! During all of that. Yeah, part of me expected him to, like, convert the Odra deck into the mobile that it does whenever you're comforting BB. Look, you've had a rough day, Sam. Just take a bit of a nap. It's okay. There you go. Just a short nap. You know what I love about this? If you sleep for long enough, BB might wake up and just point at the camera and be like, I'm watching you. It's kind of funny.
No one's home.
You having nightmares there, Sam? You can see the tar just bleeding off of me as I rest, too. Oh, there he is. That's so cute. That's kind of cute. BB opens the shimmer shield just to look up at him and be like, you napping? Alright, I'm napping. We both napping. It's not the most comfortable place to sleep. But it is a place to sleep. That's enough, Sam.
Okay, keep going. Here we go. Come on.
I like going into first person and just seeing BB goofing off. Yeah, you can. You can just check on BB without having to soothe him, and he's just like, "Oh, hello, here's my butt. Hello." Butt. And a flip. Good kid.
Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. Now, this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still won't be using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for
Makes
now,
sense.
make do with the Cupid you've got.
Got it.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road.
Okay.
And good luck out there.
Yeah.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC.
Hey, yo.
Figured it would come in handy.
That
All
sounds
you need to
fun.
set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right?
That sounds
If you want a
awesome.
little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't
I have
take
a
any
car.
cargo with you, so there's that.
I have a car,
It's
that's
up to
fine.
you. Just remember the option's there if you need it.
Wait, so are we on the network here now? We are, because I can claim materials. Okay, cool. (13 plus 24 is 37). Well, no, it can't be because of South Knot, because of the fact that I'm able to claim materials from this building. Since I'm able to claim materials from this building, that means she must be on the network herself, right? Because, like, she has to be on the network and willing to trade with me if I'm able to get the materials from her, right? This way. We'll check in over at South Note real quick. Somebody parked their violently pink truck on top of that overpass. That's hilarious. Good for them. I'm on a road. Come get me. Sorry, that's my pink pony truck by Chappelle Roan. Get the fuck out of here. Are you gonna keep dancing on it? Is that what this is?
All clear. Safe travels, Sam Porter Bridges.
Go and give the truck likes just because of that parting. You know what? I will. Just because you guys are asking me to, I will. Okay, we got something for the collector, so we gotta take that. Oh, Mama, I'm just having fun. I see what you did there.
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC? Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
How supremely fucked up is it that's her backstory, and the name they picked for her is Mama? Holy shit, that's fucked up. That's really messed up. Like, really messed up. Ugh. We're gonna take a quick break to repair this dang thing. Kojimbo? A man of subtlety? Doubt. Oh yeah, I suppose I could just check my condition here. How's my truck looking? Durability is at 65%. We're actually still good. We're fine. We'll make this delivery to the collector and then hit Distro Center South Knot. God, with the BT attached to her living right there, it must be raining over here all the time. That's gotta suck. We'll see it when we get there. But man, that is a fucked up name for somebody in her situation. Hey, I've got a permanent dead ghost baby attached to my now multi-planar uterus. Okay, we're gonna give you the code name of Mama. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, seriously, what the fuck? Okay, there it is. We gotta give this thing likes. We gotta.
Stretch my legs.
I think it despawned, fellas. You guys saw it was up here and now it's just not. What the hell? Oh, it's on that one. I don't know why I thought it was over on this one for some reason. Whoops. I got all turned around when I got out of the truck. Oh, fight me. Fight me, you taquito fuck. Alright, these likes are for you guys. I hope whoever planted that truck here eventually sees this, because these likes are from you. Oh my god, and he parked it on top of another truck? Oh, this is hilarious. Look at this! Oh, 10 out of 10. Alright, you guys ready? $702 likes. There. I definitely took that prior news well. Oh, totally. Okay, there's point R2. We'll try and cross through here to the collector. Because I want to say, if we take this one, this is just going to take us over the cosplayer and away from the collector. So we kind of have to cross through here, unfortunately. Okay. Ooh. Man. That's a big one. No, sir. Not dealing with you. I'll tell you that much. We got stuff for the collector that's lost cargo over here. We'll grab that.
Okay.
Yoink. I like how the little otter hood lets go of your head whenever it unclasps itself. That's so dumb.
Right
I
on.
love it. Is it bad that the only things I know about Chappelle Roan are that song and the fact that every lesbian I know was really annoying with it for a while?
Gotta stretch my legs.
Never handing them the aux cable ever again. God. Just non-stop.
Ever so slightly.
Unfortunately for you, I will continue to be the annoying lesbian with Pink Pony Club. No, you see, that's just the thing. You've mentioned it like once as a joke. When I tell you they were listening to it constantly for a solid 3.5 months. Like, I understand I get into songs and I listen to them a lot, but holy fuck.
I up.
You're welcome.
I knew. Take care.
Good work. New.
Yeah, they're crazy. Hide Spotify Rewind or whatever the fuck it's called behind back. Chaos. What you got behind your back, buddy? Oh god, the collector wants me to go. Large consignment of video games in the fucking crater. Alright, I'll select the premium delivery for that one because we can do that at our discretion, I guess. Collector? Darkest Dungeon reference. Yes. Hide suspiciously shaped pink pony club behind back. A smoothie. My rewind last year was only Tyler the Creator. Goodness, it's wild that you just come out here and admit to chat and everyone that you have terrible taste.
Order assigned.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Seriously, why do they have Bubsy on the wall? I will kill you? Good fucking luck. I just rode out a tornado. And I'm still streaming. Do you honestly think some bad Mexican food will take me out? Come on, man. I'm from Texas. I will literally eat you. We're gonna park temporarily because this truck is looking rough.
Okay.
Can't believe Raiden listens to the Pocket Prince League of Legends.
Your work is greatly.
We're just doing this to repair our truck, to be honest. Okay, so now apparently we have a cover for the backpack. Protective cover for the backpack that protects cargo carried on the back from timefall and prevents it from falling off when under attack. The cover itself will deteriorate when exposed to timefall. If it is destroyed, it becomes. Does that say it becomes inactive? Auto scroll. It will no longer be effective. Okay, that's actually really cool. Elward, I can't be mean to you. You're from Brazil. Elward, I give you permission. Take him out. Delicious energy drinks. What the fuck is a Tyler and why does he create? Mediocre artist, and I wish he wouldn't. Respectively answering both of your questions. Sorry, but he's not a generational talent.
Sorry about
He
the
ain't,
mess.
he ain't no Kendrick.
I got caught in the rain.
Hell, he ain't even an AJR. The guys built jumps on the wrong sides. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep, there it is. So, this is a situation. Get it! Get it, Sam! There we go. Meant to do that. No, but for real, how did all of you guys build jumps on the wrong side? That's what you get? A very small stop that didn't really slow me down at all? Well, I guess the inconvenience that I deserved was about as effectual as Tyler, the Creator himself. Oh, double burn!
Sam, check the terminal for available orders. One moment, Sam. We just received an urgent distress call. Porter out on a run, been injured and can't make it back on their own. It looks like they were carrying schematics for a new autonomous bot prototype. We can't afford to lose those either. Check the order for details.
Chris, stop. There isn't anything left to bury anymore. Hey, man. Hey, man. Sometimes cremation's just the way to go when you can't have an open casket, alright? No, 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 no. 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 Delivery of materials to the film director. That might be worth it. Maybe not that one. Conform. Conform. Onto the truck with you. They should actually max out the film director. So, Chaos, have we gotten you to buy this game yet? Because I hope we have. I really enjoy it. It's very cathartic. But then again, you know, I'm also somebody who enjoys games that aren't all about shooty McBang, so maybe I'm just the outlier. A lot of people who were expecting just Metal Gear again were disappointed by this game, and I was confused because, like, he told you it would be a delivery simulator, and he delivered unto you a delivery simulator, and you are upset that he gave you a delivery simulator.
Someone's happy.
Please explain. Whee! Only one way to find out if I do? Well, if you've liked anything that you've seen and you want to experience some of it, I would highly recommend it, because I enjoy it. Still can't believe this bridge was made by Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny. Cough, cough.
Alright, time to
Whoop.
move.
Veered a little bit too much. Oh god, I've gone in Austin Powers myself. Let me go ahead and wiggle wedge real quick. There we go. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Whee! It has to find its level before you can jump. Huh. Oh my goodness, I think I've wedged myself. Whoop.
Right on.
Okay. Alternative plan. Guys, regard the volcanic Kennick rocks. Quick, go get it. Like you could. The hell was that? That was weird. Alright. Ain't nothing wrong with going on foot every now and then. This guy's literally just waiting at his front door for his Amazon package.
All weapons will be locked.
You're welcome. Hey. Octopus BT. Man sees his Amazon driver get stuck on top of the tree whilst trying to deliver his package. Yes, yes, that is what happened.
I have something for you.
token of my appreciation.
Another star. Whoop whoop.
I insist.
I like how they like give you a crate that has the star in it, so it's definitely a physical object that you strap to yourself. He's just walking around here with a leg full of enamel pins.
Safe travels, Sam. Hey.
Try not to die. Thanks, buddy.
Good work. New order.
Guy reminds me of Druid, but like smaller and with a longer beard. Bless you! Just a temporary rest.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Whoop. Landed somewhere I didn't want to go. Okay, I'm gonna have to request this thing returned then, if that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to use a garage terminal and return it. Where's the nearest garage terminal? There. That's awesome. Okay. Like this. Real quick. Garage. I can recover vehicles, right? I remember there was a way to recover vehicles, but I can't remember how. Or is that only when you drive it off the edge into a river or something? There's those storms again.
Your work is...
Drink? Okay, I will drink. Hello, RJ. Don't you try to good boy me, you little shit. Okay. There's a way I can fix this, but nobody's going to like it. And I mean nobody. Yeah, we could do the easy thing. We could just, like, you know, dismantle the vehicle and move the cargo and blah, 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 blah. Or, we could do something really stupid. Hey, yo! That's awesome. You guys know how to move a wrench that's stuck? A bigger, heavier wrench. I mean, I suppose you could use Serious Putty. Serious Putty's an option.
Stretch my legs.
Got my truck back. And I'm leaving his there. I'm a terrible person. And I'm never driving on these volcanic rocks again. Awesome. Anyway. Let's see here.
Full up. Let's get going.
Yes, Lurker, that is my solution. Lurker says, so your solution to getting your truck stuck is to throw another truck at it and get your truck unstuck and get their truck stuck. Yes, that is my solution. And it worked. As you can see, I have my truck back. Oh, the mules are back. In the immortal words of Benjamin Franklin, try me, bitch. That's what I fucking thought. Did I just Akira slide a fucking truck? Maybe. Fully charged.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Decontaminating center. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I mostly wanted to retrieve this truck because of all the building materials I have in it. Those are important. Alright, first let's do some fabrication. Well, recycle what we don't need, and then we'll fabricate. So, boulder gun's good. That needs to go. Those are good. That's good. Yeah, those are good for now. Damn, that's a lot. Orders for Sam. Oof, he is way out there. No premium delivery for this one, huh? We'll rescue him first, and then we'll do the building materials. Be useful to have.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's go find the injured porter, I guess. It's looking like he's over by the chiral artist.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Nice.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So we just need to cut... Yeah, he's over by the chiral artist. That shouldn't be too bad. Just past the junk dealer. Yep. I'm used to running that route. I'll be fine. Gotta save my boost for when these assholes are chasing me. What's the matter? You don't want to chase me? You remember what happened last time? Okay. And we'll manufacture our anti-BT handgun over at the junk dealer when we pass by his place. Actually, the film guy. This is probably closer. We do need to cross near the junk dealer, though, so we might as well. Ooh. I'm itchy. Today I got into the office, and the guy I usually work out with was there, because he was helping cover down for something today. And I was like, you want to see something funny? And he was like, yeah. So I rolled up my sleeve so I could show him the tan line between the tan I've gotten from going to the beach the last couple weekends and me before I was tanned. He was like, holy shit, what happened to you? I didn't even notice, but the contrast. It's like snow pale white versus normal human color.
Verifying ID.
It's funny as shit.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I mean, it's mostly because I usually wear long sleeves everywhere, so I don't get my arms tan at all. All right, we're good to go. Cross over, down and through, get close to the Chiral Artist Studio, hopefully bypass the BTs that are usually over there, the annoying little bastards. Load our human cargo into the back of this dang truck. Whoa! That was hit weird. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sam! Sam! Sam, buddy! Pal, friendo, what the fuck was that? I was not steering that. The game was just like, you're going this way now. God, my natural enemy. Volcanic rock. Stop trying to claim my truck, Volcanic Rock. It's twice you've tried that. Oh, you know I'm heading to the ramp again. You know it. There we go. C for handbrake, very useful when vehicles go into maximum overdrive. Oh, I know. I know it is, but I was kind of wondering what the fuck was going on, so I was gonna let it play out. The reason I stopped going over the volcanic rock like that is because I engaged the handbrake. Because I was like, okay, that's far enough. Did it again. How much piss do I have for you? Enough. That's what I thought. Perish in piss. Gotta reload. Stop using my car for cover, you little shit. Vehicle physics are just wonky like that. I know. I'm not too concerned about them. BTs aren't that bad. Hit him with the Biden blast. Hey man, come on. You saying you're dead? You're not dead. You're right here. What are you doing? Come on, man. Why you? Oh, I just peed myself. That's the Biden blast, right? Huh? Where am I? Who's it stranding? What? I'm not stranded. I can ride on Air Force One whenever I want. What? Just a reminder again, we went through 4 years of people telling us that Biden was sharp as a tack and perfect. And then they only admitted that maybe he wasn't when on national television he fucking ate shit in front of the entire United States that was watching. And then they refused to acknowledge the fact that they had lied for 4 fucking years. I'm never gonna let that go, by the way. And neither should any other United States citizen because, well, what the fuck?
Sam, there's someone near your position. Did you see them? Take a closer look.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, he's still giving the thumbs up.
Looks like they're secure. Now bring them home.
Come along with me, new friend. We're going on a road trip. Okay, I can't resist. There's so much Carillium here. They forgore? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna take any tee-hee whoopsies on this one. It's just like COVID. I will never let it go. I will never let it go because there were a bunch of people who were willing to trample over my rights then, and then lie to me and gaslight me for 4 fucking years. Oh, but that was 4 years ago. Don't give a shit. You guys having soft tacos? Funny you should mention that. That's what we had for dinner tonight. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Tonight it was beef tacos. On flour tortillas this time. Some cheddar, some onion. Oh, it was real good. Oh, this is kind of a bop, actually. Okay, no, that's fucked up. You telling me if I want to go through BT territory, it's gonna cut off the cutscene song? But I wanted to listen to that. kind of sucks. That kind of sucks that it cuts off the song if you head into BT territory. Because that guy was in the middle of BT Central. So how was I expected to be able to listen to all of that? That makes me kind of sad. Okay, so if we cut to the right and we go up and around... That's kind of a bop, too, at the start there. Biden Blast Ultra Kill reference. Ultra Kill reference? Is this a Doom reference? Sir, it's a Quake reference. Well, Quake is also a Doom reference, so... What are you gonna do? Try and steal the person I'm transporting? Reference mentioned. Reference. See? Chaos gets it. Clearly this was a reference. I was referring to references after all. Guys in the passenger seat like, man, I was traumatized. What are you doing? Filling my tank. Anyone who said this game was way too slow clearly did not play until you got vehicles. Because vehicles are such a game changer.
Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Come along, Spot.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
There you go, buddy. My requested cargo is the person. You're welcome. He even gave the thumbs up like, thanks, buddy. Why did he have an Odra deck, though? I thought Odra decks were supposed to be queued into BBs, and not everyone has BBs, right? Buddy
You
bot.
did good, Sam. Thanks to you, that porter's still breathing. We've also managed to complete a working prototype for a new type of autonomous delivery bot.
Ooh,
Feel free to fabricate one for yourself.
okay.
Be advised, however, that you can only have a single unit active in a given region.
Okay. Buddy bot. He simply built different. He got the Odra deck for drip. That's kind of funny. Chemicals can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center south of Lake Knot City has increased. Buddybots are ambulatory robots that operate within the chiral network. They have a number of different modes, including follow mode, in which they follow Sam around, and deliver mode, in which they automatically deliver cargo to its destination. You can switch between modes at any time by selecting Buddybot's icon on for your cufflinks map. Oh, so I can build my own little robot buddy to walk around with me. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Maybe later, though. Maybe later. Truck's full.
Order assigned.
Truck's full, and I'm not over the weight limit, so we're good. And since we went and decided to obsessively compulsively build roads literally fucking everywhere earlier, guess what? We're just gonna ride this all the way there. Oh man, I really should upgrade to the director's cut. Do they not have buddy bots in the normal one? I've never played the normal one. But I'd recommend it. You know what else is in the director's cut? The Maser gun. I really like the Maser gun. It's basically an infinite ammo, well, not infinite. It's an electric weapon that you can stun people with. And instead of using ammunition like your regular weapons or your bolas, you just shock the shit out of them with your battery supply. I need to use it more often. I like the Maser gun, it's funny. Nope, 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 nope. I need to go the other way. The road you're using isn't even in the base version? Really? They even have this road? That's fucking wild. I need to turn at the intersection. Yeah, I need to take the other road out of South Knot and then up through there.
Keep on keeping on.
Whoops. I like how all the signs on the road are unidirectional instead of omnidirectional because, you know, that's a two-way road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so at the intersection I need to take a left. And I already have the building materials to construct the rest of the road that I'm on, which is great. What, buddy? He's sitting over on his perch just bobbing his head whenever I say anything. Are you my hype man? Are you my personal hype man, mister? Is that what this is? Are you just trying to hype me up? Yeah, he's trying to hype me up. Squawk!
Safe travels.
Squawk! Okay. And cut left. Obsessively built roads. It's gonna pay off since I don't have to cut through BT territory up here.
Have a pleasant journey.
And we are off of the chiral network.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
We're not on the chiral network, but the center strip still works somehow? How does that work? This is so nice. Oh my god, this was worth it. This was so worth it. Building this was so fucking worth it. Actually, I should probably wait, huh? I'm willing to bet it'll be cheaper if I was in network. Yeah, I'm not on network, so let's just find our way up there first. Get on network and then build that road. Because I think building out a network might be a little more expensive. That's what I've noticed so far, at least. Ooh, hell of a jump on that one.
Beginning stand. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning stand. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let's get him on network. Boop. Boop. Even if I was walking, that road would be a lifesaver.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges.
That's
that
me.
One-man expedition team?
Yes, indeed.
We may be cut off up here, but word still travels.
How?
We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper.
The terrorist terror.
On that last one.
Terror of terrorists.
Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us?
Building materials.
Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help.
You're welcome.
Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear.
Alright. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
Yes, indeed. This is the new one that Mama gave us, right? Hey. New strand. Armor plate, level 1. Non-lethal assault rifle, very nice.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Yes, indeed.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call.
Oh,
Info's
fuck.
still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Craftsman, distro center, weather station. While we're on network, let's repair some stuff. Specifically some roads. Let's do this.
Guess I'll be seeing you around.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I wish you could grab chiral crystals while you were driving a truck. Like, just roll over them and grab them, you know? Man, I kinda wish I had the Death Stranding 2 experience of just randomly saying, "Oh, it's a Pecco."
Keep on keeping on.
Okay.
That was interesting. Yeah, it looks like I need less now, which is good. Confirm. Yay, yay! There it is. Next leg of the road. But what I really need is a safe house. We got one in there over by the craftsman. That shouldn't be too hard to hit real quickly. So let's go ahead and go hit that real quick. Because you are falling apart, my dear truck. Got the wheels sparking and everything. Pecco! What's Pecco? Hey. I can't remember, what's the button to call out again? I need to look into that. I think it's a neat mechanic, being able to tell if there are other players playing in the same area as you. It's 5? Okay.
Anybody hear me?
That's kind of neat. I really like that. And they just say something back. It's cute.
I'm Sam.
I was expecting somebody to say, "Me too." Okay. Okay. My truck is beat to shit. Let's get it repaired real quick. Too much cargo in it to let it fall apart.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Whew. I was thinking it would fall apart before I got here. You earned it.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
I actually had to have a blood draw today. It was not fun. They stuck me in one arm for my blood draw, right? He messed with my left arm for a while, this HM. Felt around because I have my veins move a lot. I don't fucking know why. But they move, so anytime I've gotten blood drawn while I've been in the Navy, usually they miss the first couple times. I'm used to it by now. I used to hate needles, now I just don't care anymore. Because they always miss the first time. I told this HM this coming in, right? I was like, hey man, look, it's not going to be on you. I'm going to let you know. You're probably going to stick me the first time in either arm, and you're going to miss. It's okay. It doesn't really bother me anymore. It used to. It doesn't, so it's fine. He's like, oh, well, I'm pretty good. And, what do you mean our veins can move? Where the fuck do they go? They just kind of wiggle. They just kind of wiggle underneath your skin. So somebody can, like, be about to tap into them, and then they move your arm just a little bit, and then they wiggle underneath the skin. They can't get them. But he goes and he finds it. He gets it. I'm wearing the little band, the little, like, big stretchy rubber band thing to constrict my arm and stuff, making the fist. He finds the vein. I still have a bruise right there. He sticks me, and he's like, shit, I missed. And I'm just sitting there with a needle in my arm, not drawing anything. Like, yep, it's again, it's okay. I kind of expected it. He looked at me, he was like, tell you what, I'm not gonna go fishing in your arm for the vein, because this is the other thing that some HMs do. They're like, well, I've already got the needle in their arm, so maybe if I just move it just a little bit under the skin, I can hit the vein because it was right there. Yeah, that's a bad habit that some blood drawers have, where they try and go fishing for your vein, and I fucking hate it. It's the worst. I wasn't gonna tell him how to do his job, so I didn't mention that part, but he was like, I'm not gonna go fishing in your arm, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. So he just took out the needle, went over to my right arm, tapped it a couple times, and was like, hold on a second. Called over his HM1, explained the situation. The HM1 took a look at my arms. He's like, oh yeah, you're one of those. Okay. Because apparently it's just a thing where some people, my mom was the same way. Her veins can roll out of the way. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a thing that some people, their veins just fucking move, but that's what mine be doing, and what hers be doing as well. Here, take a shower, Sam. But he just taps my arm a couple times, sits there and watches, taps my arm a couple times, sits there and watches, restricts my arm again. I'm looking at the ceiling this whole time like, please just stick me and take the blood, please. Finally, he just like, pinch, and it's in. The HM2 is just sitting there flabbergasted like, well, I guess he's better than me then. Nah, man, don't take it hard. Trust me, it happens a lot with me. A lot. Have to train your veins, man? I don't think that's a thing I can do. Horrifying, thanks. It's not horrifying, it just happens. Just have 5 needles at the same time and pray, please no. When I got my blood drawn at MEPS to join the military, because they have to do a blood test before you actually get in, she fished, and she fished, and she fished, and she fished, and she ended up taking blood out of my muscle. Do you have any idea how hard it is to extract blood directly from a muscle and not a vein? I had a bruise on the inside of my elbow that was centered on the inside of my elbow. Like that was the center of it, right? It spread 5 inches in radius, not diameter, in radius in each direction from the inside of my elbow. Fished. L word, please work on your English. Fished. So I had a bruise that spanned from the middle of my forearm to the middle of my fucking bicep after MEPS. And it wrapped almost all the way around my arm to my elbow. because she just sat there and tried to find a vein with the needle in my arm. That was my first experience with having my blood drawn for the Navy, and I fucking hated it. Oh, it was atrocious. This time it was nowhere near that bad. I have like a tiny bruise on the one where he missed, and that's it. That being said, they did take a lot of blood. Like the little blood testy capsule things they use, they took like 6 of those. 6 or 7. I know because I was watching them fill them up. Because the way they do it is they like stick you with a needle, and the needle's connected to like a little plastic tube, and the plastic tube goes to like this little connector dealy, and then on the connector dealy you put like a vial, and then you can pull off the connector dealy, right, and then pull off the vial that you put on there first, and then attach another one, so you can just fill them up and rotate them through instead of having to stick someone multiple times. They filled up like 6 or 7 of those damn things. I only felt slightly woozy afterwards. Nah, she gotta commit seppuku to restore her honor after that? I don't think she will. I'm pretty sure she didn't give a fuck. It was a MEPS doctor, they don't care. Oh, we have the gold color now. We'll keep the Snow White, for now, at least.
Hey, baby.
That's so cute. He put his finger right back like, nah, you. Oh no? He put the baby in the jar. The baby is permanently in the jar. No, it's not that kind of jar, you psychopath. Hey, look at that. There's a baby. Wish you could, like, color your suit. Like your actual suit itself and not just these things, you know? Evangelion room? Hey, that's the person who decided to build it. Seriously, he flops on the bed with all of his gear, including BB, and when he wakes up, he has completely changed clothes and BB's over on the rack. Who does that for him?
This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
Okay, I'm not as mad at you anymore, Mads. But I'm still pretty upset.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
BB does it. BB changes clothes and puts himself on the rack? I doubt that. That's a funny thought, though. I still have no clue what the story of this game is. What are you talking about? It's pretty straightforward so far. It's nowhere near as confusing as other Kojima games. You're paying attention to that like, daydream? That's just a daydream showing one of BB's memories. Sam's story has been pretty straightforward. Bring centers onto the chiral network and interlink all of America to rebuild America and have us all interconnected again. That's pretty straightforward story. The stuff with Fragile, the stuff with Higgs. I've been mostly listening to the stream, so I don't have the full picture sometimes. Well, if you've missed a little bit, then that's the long and short of it. You're basically just reconnecting all of America back together. That's it. Oop. I need to turn the other way. You are basically just trying to bring everyone back onto this chiral network. The Death Stranding happened, and then that kind of fucked up the afterlife and the current life, contaminating all rainfall into a thing called timefall, which causes rapid aging and decomposition of most materials, and destroyed like most of the world, except for people who had these specific shelters. So you're just trying to bring all those shelters back onto the network. And along the way you've learned about, like, people who were responsible for bombing a city or nuking a city before. People who somehow have control over BTs, stuff like that. It's honestly a lot less confusing than some other Kojima games because, man, Metal Gear was a fucking quagmire. Interlinked mentioned, baseline referenced. What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked. Did they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlinked. Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked. Shut the fuck up. This is not a VK test. Alright? Metal Gear do have like a lot of games. It's very bloated. It's very bloated and it's convoluted as shit. I did not want to hit those two porters. I did not want to risk it. Who installed that piece of shit? Imagine installing a chiral bridge in an area that constantly gets timefall. Dummy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Blood delivery for the distro center? Okay.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Oh, we can have drip? What? And a non-lethal assault rifle. Fully automatic rifle that fires rubber rounds capable of knocking targets unconscious. I want one of those. What do you guys think? Are we going with the silver or the gold armor? Armor, huh? Yes, armor. We going silver or gold? Because we're having one of them for sure. Too bad there's not a piece you can put over BB. Let's shoot guys with rubber balls. No, I'm going to be shooting them in the balls with rubber balls. Okay, so 2 shoulders, 2 hips. Okay. Yes, yes, Heavy, the tornado returned me. Yes, they will survive unconscious in the rain, or they will perish because I don't give a shit.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Are those level 4 plates, though? I mean, probably. Yo, Sam dripped the fuck out. Sam dripped the fuck out. Did you meet Best Girl yet? Are we talking about Mama? Because I did meet Mama.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Yeah, her story made me kind of sad. That one was a little painful. Oh god, I've Austin Powers myself again. I was just trying to do a a fucking 3-point turn. There we go.
Legs restrictions lifted.
I tried to do a 3-point turn and it just was not having it. You'd be surprised how easily I can fuck simple tasks up. I'm very good at that. There we go. Another one. Another one. You guys got to see 28 Years Later if you can. It was really damn good. Better than the second one, I think. Well, the second one wasn't as good as the first one, so I'll believe you. The only thing I've heard about 28 Years Later is that the ending was bad. That's all I've heard. Which, like, you can't judge a movie entirely by its ending, so I kind of took that with a grain of salt. Sam will end up in the back rooms if you keep parking like that. Yeah, probably. But that's the fun of it. That's the thrill. When I get out of my car, will I be launched into the back rooms, or will I just harmlessly float to the top of my car? Who knows? Not me. Another one.
Someone's happy.
This place is built differently from all the other ones. Huh. Oh, this is a cremator. Okay. I thought this was the way station. Or the distro center, I mean. Okay. So this is a crematorium. Got it. Good to know where that is, just in case I accidentally kill someone. Well, you know, Heavy, if you're recommending it, I will trust your judgment. Your judgment's usually sound, so I will trust your judgment there. Okay, I'm guessing this is where the breadcrumb trail of the things end for now. Wait, so he's having a direct sequel done off of 28 years later? Is that what you're saying? Oh, motherfucker, that is a stronghold.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way. Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell. Former mules who took a turn for the worse.
Yeah, that hurt.
Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now.
Ah.
But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept your cargo safe. Great work. I doubt you've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Probably not. Alright, we're off network, so we're not going to build this one. We're just going to roll this one into the station now. These guys, I made good use of the incinerator after they pissed me off. Oh, damn. I'm kind of hoping to not have to do that, though. Truck-kun is sad. He didn't isekai anyone today. Are you asking me to isekai the terrorist cell? It's alright, my drip kept me safe. It's the main reason I'm okay right now, is because of my drip. There you go. All right.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now.
Good shit.
You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome.
I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
I know a lot of much smarter players than I would have been like, okay, we need to find a way to skirt this camp and make sure we don't take damage. I just barreled straight through the middle of them because lizard brains say, fuck these guys, I'm going straight through. So, yeah, fuck them. I mean, it worked, so...
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack.
Of course it was.
Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Those separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right.
No.
Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here?
Yep.
I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn. We are really hauling ass across America, huh? Assault rifle level 2. Non-lethal assault rifle level 2.
It worked? Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
I can hear my poor truck. It's riddled with bullet holes. Poor truck. Poor truck-coon. Almost got isekai himself. Oh, oh. Oh. You little shit. Pigs, the life you save may be your own. Can I kick him in the balls yet? Can I please kick him in the balls? I just want to kick him in the balls. Just once.
Amelie!
Oh.
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge-Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you.
This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your keeper, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Shit. Terrorist isekai opens with Osama telling a cat girl about how the last thing he remembers was some guys with glowing green eyes. Good. Osama after playing Payday. After being a guest NPC in Splinter Cell. We can't go back to the way things were. I mean, that's true. Rare metals that got swept up in a supercell and ended up at the bottom of a waterfall northwest of South Nod. Small glowing objects somewhere in the vicinity. Hey, nice. So is Sam just a universal blood donor since he's got the weird repatriate blood? Distro Center north of Mountain Knot City. Alright, folks. I appreciate you coming out and spending some time with me. Especially after the first half of the stream was cut short from that storm. But I need to head out for the night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.